Oh, Chaco, you're delightful too. You've got the same smell as me. You've got a crush on someone, right? So do I. And I bet you also want to be exactly like that special person, huh? I can tell. Two lovesick girls. What is with her? At first you try to model yourself after the person you want. You start dressing like them. Thing is, that's not enough. You have to go further. Then you realize you actually want to become that person. And once you get to that point, there's no going back. That's how love works, right?
Even your mere existence causes chaos, Avenger. But soon, there will be order. These children you have kept hidden, they will be found.
Kids are gone, machine. Far away from you.
False. Like all humans, they are inherently illogical.
What are you talking about?
Observe.
No.
You will now tell me everything you know about them, or you will learn the upper limits of the human capacity for pain. Do you see, Avenger? Rumors of the children's existence already spreads among the humans. Superhuman variable cannot be permitted. The children must be destroyed.
Hey, that's not fair! James doesn't even have any powers!
Scanning Avengers data files. Identity match. James Rogers, son of Steve Rogers, a.k.a. Captain America, the most dangerous of all the Avengers. He inspired them. And like Captain America, you, James, will be the first to fall.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
All beings begin their lives with hopes and aspirations. Among these aspirations is the desire that there will be a straight path to those goals. It is seldom so. Perhaps never. Sometimes the turns are of one's own volition, as one's thoughts and goals change over time. But more often, the turns are mandated by outside forces. It was so with me. The memory is vivid, unsullied by age. The 5 admirals rising from their chairs as I am escorted into the chamber.
Alright, listen up, you one lifespan, 3-dimensional 5-cent skin puppets!
For 1 trillion years, I've been trapped in my own decaying dimension, waiting for a new universe to call my own. Name's Bill, but you can call me your new lord and master for all of eternity. Now meet the gang of interdimensional criminals and nightmares I call my friends. 8-Ball, Kryptos, the being whose name must never be said. What the heck? It's Xanthar. Then, of course, there's also Teeth, Keyhole, Hexagon, Amorphous-shaped Veronica, Pacifier, and these guys. This is our town now, boys! Oh, wow, that's a great offer. How about instead I shuffle the functions of every hole in your face?
My precious deputy Berlin!
It's time we do a little redecorating. I could really use a castle of some kind. And how about some bubbles of pure madness? This party never stops. Time is dead and meaning has no meaning. Existence is upside down and I reign supreme. Welcome one and all to Weird Beginning!
This man is no god. He is nothing. The days of the Flash protecting this city are over.
Hold your fire!
Put him down!
Now, what will you do without your precious hero? Harrison Wells, you thought you could defeat me with this?
I made a mistake.
Yes, a costly one. Goodbye, Flash. You two weren't fast enough.
Hello. I hope you're having a wonderful, carefree, great day. I'm having a great day. In fact, I just bought a bunch of brand new things for my house. This is my house. I often find it hard to fit through the front door, but if I stick out my second tongue, I can almost reach inside. There is another entrance to my house.
You returned at the wrong time, Lin Chan.
But I did not come back empty-handed. Yong 2.
My sword of Sao!
It was you all those years ago.
Tell me, when did you finally ooze out of that chasm?
When we finally mastered the power you bestowed upon us.
You may have saved Hidden Kingdom 1,000 years ago, Lin Chan. But be aware, you are responsible for its demise today.
And no, its ending will be 100 times worse now.
What I have done, I will undo, and Hidden Kingdom will never be yours.
Not while we're around.
Don't be so sure. Now give me back what is mine.
Greeting, oh dear starlight glimmer.
What on... Who's there? Are you one of the townsfolk? Show yourself.
I am not behind that stalagmite. Starlight glimmer, Dovren Kravnvover.
First you run me out of the town I made for you ungrateful lowlives because of the ridiculous philosophy of that princess.
I assure you, I am not one of those poor ponies. You deceived, dear Starlight Glimmer.
Then you're one of the outsiders, right? You fools already took my perfect society away. You won't take me as well.
Wrong again, Starlight Glimmer. But then, being wrong is so expected of you. It befits you like an ugly dress, and both suits you so well. Novek Dulkravdak.
Enough!
That's ridiculous. You fool. There's no such thing as an immortal.
Yes, I know. And once I have your head on a stick, everyone else will know it too.
Your reflexes are amazing.
I told you, I'm completely different from any creature you've ever faced before.
Yes, excellent. I haven't had this much fun in ages. What did you say your name was?
It's Luke. Luke Valentine.
Luke Valentine. It's obvious that your powers are beyond even the highest category of vampire. Releasing control art restriction systems 3, 2, 1. Approval of Situation A recognized, commencing the Cromwell invocation. Ability restrictions lifted for limited use until the enemy has been rendered silent. Now, Luke Valentine, it's time to educate you on how a real vampire does battle!
What are you? What in the hell
join you! Come on, get up! Attack me! You've only suffered the loss of your legs. Summon up your familiars. Transform your body. Heal your severed legs and stand! The evening is still so young. Come on! Hurry, hurry! Pull yourself together! The fun has just begun! Come on! Hurry!
I've researched this case exhaustively, and try as I might, I can't find a single person who saw you drinking before you murdered that young man. Not a one. Mr. Brown, this charade has gone on long enough. Were you really drunk when you pulled the trigger?
What?
You were quite sober, and you were calm. You executed Stefan Yos, and you knew exactly what you were doing. Did I get it right?
No!
How weak the mind when it wants to forget. Maybe you didn't forget, maybe you're lying. Is it a lie you tell everyone around you, or perhaps a lie you tell yourself? Were you absolutely certain he committed those crimes? Certain enough to put him down like a rabid dog? You're guilty of murder. Do you think your lies can free you? That boy's blood is on your hands. How are you going to look Rosemary in the eye tomorrow? Isn't her daddy a coward and a murderer, hiding behind an empty bottle?
My. How you've grown. And how much chaos you brought upon the pack. So much.